In 1985, Coca-Cola made a bold and controversial move by introducing a new version of its classic drink, known as New Coke. This change, however, did not go as planned. Instead of boosting sales and attracting new customers, it caused a massive public backlash. People who had been loyal to the original Coca-Cola formula expressed their anger and disappointment, demanding that the company bring back the drink they loved. In the end, Coca-Cola's decision to change its formula became one of the most well-known marketing missteps in history, but it also taught the company a valuable lesson in brand loyalty and customer satisfaction. Why did Coca-Cola change its formula? In the early 1980s, Coca-Cola was facing increasing competition from Pepsi, which had been making significant gains in the soft drink market. Pepsi's marketing campaigns were highly effective, and the brand had a growing number of fans, especially among younger consumers. In fact, Pepsi had gained enough market share that Coca-Cola began to worry about losing its dominance in the soft drink industry. To respond to this threat, Coca-Cola decided to conduct extensive taste tests to better understand consumer preferences. The results of these tests showed that many people preferred Pepsi's sweeter taste over Coca-Cola's formula. In an effort to match the changing taste of consumers, Coca-Cola made the decision to reformulate its iconic drink. The company hoped that by making Coca-Cola taste sweeter, it would appeal to a broader audience and regain market share from Pepsi. This decision led to the creation of New Coke, a formula that was noticeably sweeter than the original. Coca-Cola executives believed that this change would help the company compete more effectively against Pepsi. The goal was to refresh the brand and make the taste more appealing to consumers who were increasingly drawn to Pepsi's flavor. The backlash. When New Coke was introduced in April 1985, the reaction was overwhelmingly negative. Loyal customers, who had grown up with the original formula, felt betrayed. For many, Coca-Cola wasn't just a drink, it was part of their identity. Within weeks, Coca-Cola received over 40,000 angry phone calls and letters. Many vowed to stop buying Coca-Cola products if the original formula wasn't restored. The backlash went beyond taste. It was about the emotional connection people had to the brand. Coca-Cola had long been a symbol of American culture, and changing the formula felt like losing part of that tradition. Protests and boycotts were organized, highlighting the deep attachment customers had to the original Coke. Pepsi's role. During this time, Pepsi capitalized on Coca-Cola's struggles thanks to its successful Pepsi Challenge marketing campaign. In these blind taste tests, consumers preferred Pepsi over Coke, giving Pepsi a significant edge. When Coca-Cola introduced New Coke, Pepsi saw an opportunity to strike. The company released ads mocking Coca-Cola's formula change and emphasizing public dissatisfaction with the new taste. These ads portrayed Pepsi as the superior choice, highlighting its commitment to consumer preferences. Pepsi's strategic marketing and Coca-Cola's misstep further cemented the view of Pepsi as the challenger that understood its audience, positioning the brand as a lasting contender in the soda war. Coca-Cola's response. In response to the backlash, Coca-Cola executives realized they had made a huge mistake by underestimating customer loyalty and the emotional connection people had to the original formula. To address the public outcry, the company reintroduced the classic recipe on July 11, 1985, under the name Coca-Cola Classic. This move was met with widespread celebration as consumers rejoiced in the return of their beloved drink. Sales of Coca-Cola Classic quickly rose, helping the company regain consumer trust and improve public perception. Interestingly, Coca-Cola didn't entirely abandon New Coke. It was still produced but sold separately and gradually faded from the market. Although New Coke was not a success, the company learned an important lesson. Their brand was more than just a drink. It was an integral part of people's lives. The experience showed Coca-Cola the risks of making drastic changes to such an iconic product. In conclusion, the New Coke episode is a classic example of how important it is for companies to listen to their customers and understand their needs and preferences. Coca-Cola's failure to anticipate the emotional connection that people had to the original formula shows just how much brand loyalty can impact a business. By reintroducing the original Coca-Cola formula, the company was able to repair its relationship with customers and turn what could have been a disaster into a success. The New Coke incident remains a key example in marketing history of how not to change a beloved product. It also serves as a reminder to companies that their brands are more than just products. They represent values, memories, and experiences that customers deeply care about. If you like this, please subscribe. It helps. Thank you.